through those questions. Now I'm gonna go to the questions I want to hear. Yo, BG, please tell me your perspective on the set between you versus Team White with it.
I wanted Retribution. Pretty much, that was the main aim. I got blown up pretty bad by you, basically, for my lack of knowledge in Flamingo. So what I did basically, like, I think the next like 2 days, 1 or 2 days after that set, I went into training mode, and I just went through different Flamingo options, and I found certain ways to beat them, and thus like just cementing that mindset when you get hit with a Flamingo move, when you get hit with a Flamingo entry, like you don't disrespect it. I mean, not as much. You 2P hit every now and then, but you don't really disrespect it. You kind of have to respect it because that's what it's there for. And so I just basically went through like different moves, like learning how to properly punish Sarah 6PK, her sweep, things like that, and just max damage combos, setups, meaties, things like that. That's basically what I went through. And yeah, I don't think I need to tell you. I was pretty damn salty, and I'm sad salty, but I'm actually very thankful. I'm actually very grateful because the type of situation in which you play somebody on stream and you get blown up and you sit down, you think about it, and it forces you to take that character into dojo and break it down and just increase that overall understanding of that character, how to play it, what's that character's weakness, and so on and so forth. So yeah, thanks for the blow up, and I returned the favor. That's pretty.
Man.
I'm sorry, bro. You gotta hold that. I'm sorry, bro.
Man. Yo, Dead Sea Salt. Oh man.
Hold on. I think you got the short end of the stick when it came down to lag this time around. Did you?
Yeah.
You were stolen something crazy.
I mean, what goes around comes around, because it was the exact opposite situation with me versus you. I'd be busting all kinds of Flamingos crap, and there's stuttering, this and that. It was just
really, yeah. But that was just all around. I had to change up a lot of my combos because lag just wasn't permitting me to do it, and you guys had to change up the way you approach me because the lag just wouldn't let you do it. And
yeah.
So,
but I think there's ways to adjust to it to where you can mitigate how much it impacts your game. You won't be able to do everything, but you do what you want for the most part. But
after about 7-8 games, I felt as though I couldn't fuzzy for the love of Jesus. It felt as though I couldn't. And I'm like, oh my god, what is going on? I gotta fade.
You saw me, I was trying to do 8K plus G to hop over your 2P, and I came up with random 7K, and I'm so glad I didn't get punished. I was like, really? That happened a couple of times, not with just that move, but just other random moves. I was like, what?
Because when you enter the move, it drops certain inputs, so other moves come out. Obviously. So
yeah, man. And then one thing I noticed that you killed me with, and it really pissed me off, was on reverse knee talker, right? I do a move like an elbow, and you block it. My Black Star Freeze Ray habit showed up, and I immediately blocked. You just kept throwing me. That pissed me off so much. Yeah. I could not break that habit. It was just you zeroed in on that, and it was oh, okay. And then you shut down my Flamingo from jump. It's just you just did stand guard for everything, and it's
yeah. I couldn't really evade all that much. Let's say I'll try to evade down toward the screen. Sometimes I'd evade and sometimes I'd crouch, so I eat a mid. So I'm trying to find that little happy medium to try to properly defend it.
Yeah, but what I look for is people that flinch, because people don't like to guard Flamingo, so they're ready to get out ASAP. So I'll delay Flamingo kick, and I'm okay, they're gonna mash out here. They're gonna try and evade here and get caught. No, it's you just were so patient, and you just steadily just block. I'm like, what? And then come back with the punish too, correct punish. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I that's another thing I studied, but I felt as though I was pressing a lot of buttons.
You pressed the right button.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Right time.
Frustrating. Yeah, but
like
it's like I hate having my turn stolen from me. My character doesn't have that many turns, so I'm like, yeah.
Wait, someone say buttons. Someone needs to call Bounty Hunter in the room. Buttons!
I said buttons.
Oh,
No, because you're talking to me, because I guess we're doing an analysis. So he's doing his analysis versus Blackstar, and then I guess I'm next.
Yeah. I was about to talk about.
Yeah. Y'all go ahead, please. Because I already know what pissed me off.
The first match with Jacko, I kind of had all the right reads, and then the game right afterward he adapted like that fast. He knew, I guess, from the time that he was playing me, he knows like what I like to do and like how I like to pace myself. So he like fell back and just started trying to control the pace of the match, and then that's what I realized. I had to be a bit more defensive. Because if I just elbow into midair, I'm gonna get like launched. I'm gonna get stiletto. I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna get swept. So shut a leg. So I'm just.
Yeah.
I know names of moves. I know names of moves. Shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I just like kind of like creep up, just inch up, and just try to be as patient as I can with him. A lot of games went down to like the last round, and in which like he edged me out and I edged him out, and that was pretty much it. With you, Blackstar, yeah, I think Lag was just really giving you the business. Yeah, you really couldn't you couldn't do what you really wanted to do as a Sarah player. And at times, I think later on in the set, you just kind of had this like F-it mentality. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna press buttons. Fuck this shit.
Well,
like, yeah.
I noticed that because Blackstar loves Flamingo, and Lagmingo can either work for you or against you. In this particular case, it worked against.
Hold on. When does Lagmingo work against Sarah? When?
When you block everything, and when it works against me is like when I want to go for hit throws and the timing's off, and Lagmingo without hit throws is kind of like a lot less scary because I don't knock you down. It's like you're still standing.
Right. Makes sense.
So then it's kind of like vanilla Sarah then. So it's like it's not nearly as bad, but still it's like it reminds me of that. So like I hit you with a Flamingo mix up, but I'm still here. Now what?
I realized also too, where Jacko was kind of like spacing it out, dashing in, dashing out, pressing right buttons, doing the little fuzzy tech, what have you. You were kind of like more reserved and a bit more defensive. So I would try to go after your evades a lot more with throws and whatnot. Try to freeze you up as best I can and guard break you. But that was just a little general kind of. I didn't do anything special. And a lot of our games too. A lot of the last round, but fortunately for me, I was just able to edge you out. And I was able to get the win.
Yeah, man, you can stick them 6-6Ps in the right time. And like I was clutching I was like shaking my stick in a vice grip clutch so hard in the air. I'm like, I just wanted to chuck it. Like,
the salt there.
Like for real, it was just like I had my mics turned off. But I banged on my stick so many times. It's ridiculous. But Jacko, I saw him spacing. And I actually heard like Shiny had mentioned about it, and I was really looking at it. And it's like that's kind of how I think Sarah needs to be played, because like I'm defensive, and defense is the worst position for Sarah to be in. She don't want to play defense. I can
tell you that backdash is especially strong against Akira. 666P cannot hit backdashes at all. Like you could be at like -10. Point blank range. If you backdash and press no buttons, you will backdash 666P. So it's like, and his 3K isn't as strong as as others. You could actually backdash my 3K at certain ranges. So like for me to catch a backdash, I would have to 1P because 1P catches backdashes, but it's high. So you need occasional 2P or whatever or something low. You'd be able to get around that. But yeah, definitely backdashing a lot more against Akira. It's back to P plus KK.
Yeah,
you get away with that so much.
Yeah. Okay. I need to do that more. Like I had backdash at first. Like I'll do 2P and backdash, but my problem was I do 2P backdash and always into a button. Okay. So I think that's the thing I was doing wrong.
Yeah.
Because you would catch it and counter it. That's why I stopped backdashing. So yeah, everybody's getting kicked out of the call. So
people being kicked out. Huh?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't even get to hear you because I got booted. Because you saying something about how does Lagmingo work against you and stuff.
Yeah, he told me about like the hit throws and because you always can't.
Yo,
you can't
yeah,
get
exactly. Yeah. I was just
And you
gonna go
can't.
into.
Yeah, remind me of
That's why I
Vanilla
don't really
Sarah
rely on
days.
Like if you look at the set, I used Flamingo, but it was only really in meaties and just like cancels.
Yeah.
But I try to pace how I use Flamingo because I know the thing is I know Blockster is like his bread and butter and you're used to that, so it's like I don't want to give you that same.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't want to make me feel like I was fighting the same person twice.
Exactly. Even though I couldn't do that if I tried, but at the same time, like I don't want to, because I'd be giving you an edge because it's like you know what to do versus Flamingo, so it's like okay, I can't use it like Blackstar uses it because you're gonna know what to do. So for my own sake, I have to, do things differently.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was like the way you played. I kept looking at many games you played. I'm like, I need to be playing like that, like immaculate footsies and stuff like that, and then just like aggressive YOLO decisions.
Well, that's funny thing. A lot of my people, I know people will probably think a lot of my 7Ks were YOLO. If you look closely, all that was reaction. You see me fuzzy his throw attempts immediately in 7K.
Yeah.
So I know, like I know my own execution ability, and every time when and the thing is, I said this too when Semi was playing Bounty. It was like you don't want to dash and predict and telegraph your throw attempt because a lot of times BG would do that. He would try to mix it up. He would try to do it to make me think he's gonna elbow. And he's gonna throw me, so I just knew that, and I just fuzzied and YOLO, not YOLO, but 7K.
Yeah, you were really on point with that. Most of them were like fuzzy tech. Mm-hmm. I think like a couple of them were like straight up reads, like I got you, fool. Like you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah, when I do it like 3 times, you can tell it reads. It's not like I'm just doing it to do it. So.
Yeah.
But like I said, I know that because that's what I'm assuming that's what you're trying to do. Maybe you could clarify, but I know. With you do that because you want to mix up between you telegraph that forward dash up close, so you want people to think you're either gonna SDE or throw. So it's pretty strong mix up because if I push a button to stop your throw attempt, I'm gonna get counter hit SDE. But if you throw, I gotta guess 50-50 on which direction you're throwing.
Yeah, it is. It's just like a carrier being very linear and it's just like
No, it's good. It's good mix up. It was just I just happened to just read it and just know, but it's real strong actually.
It's definitely.
Not every character can benefit from that because, like I said, when Semi was doing it with Go, I was like, well, what exactly is he getting from dashing up on Bounty? Like it's not like you have any buffer inputs with elbows like that. So
dashing up against Bounty from like a couple of dashes away and throwing him is just not a good idea at all.
Not at all. Because he has 4-3 P plus K or whatever the input is, the little push. Yeah.
He when he sees that little bit of space, he tries to cover it with him. So it's like, don't do that. Just like, I don't know, dash up 6-6P. Do something. Just don't
even dash up, and don't even dash. Just keep your distance. Just get close. But then, because the thing with Bounty is you gotta play distance. You can't really be in his face because he's fast and he's owie, so he's gonna have ways to deal with you up close. Owie can't reach you, so you have to play spacing with her.
Little 6. Yeah, man.
Like for the trick to playing me is to play distance because I'm okay with punishing, but I'm not good with distance game. I don't like distance game, and I'll be honest, I don't. I hate it. So in which case, that's why I like to get up in their face because I know my reflexes are fast. I know this. So like as long as I have my fast reflexes, I can react to their buttons fast. But if you keep me at a distance and I don't know what buttons you're gonna press, that's the problem that I have. That's one of my weaknesses.
Always range is so bad.
I tell people that all the time. I tell people, and it's not just to say like oh, I want everybody to beat Bounty type of stuff. No, I just because people really be like, yo, Jacko, how is it that you're able to beat Bounty consistently and have such a hard time? And it's like, well, first of all, it's because we play each other a lot, so that's one. And two, it's because I know you're fast. Like I see you play, so I'm like, yo, I know you're fast execution, great whip punches. It's like I believe it or not, I go so far as to say you're probably faster than me. So I know that I can't play your game. I can't play up close. I can't try to hit buttons faster than you. So I have to play spacing and hit hit buttons at the right time and keep you away, which is why I'm able to get consistent wins. I still got to work for it, but at the same time, I know what I have to do to gain, the advantage. And you just confirmed it. I'm glad you're upfront about it, because that's why I tell people all the time. I said, yo, you cannot. I told Semi too before he went in. I said, don't play Bounty up close. I said, Bounty's faster than you. I played both of you pretty much the entire time you guys were training for it, and I said, Bounty's faster than you. I said he will hit buttons faster than you. He's reflexively faster. I said you cannot play his game up close. You have to play spacing with Go. And he didn't really listen to my advice. I mean, he did well, like reads and stuff, but he didn't play spacing. He always tried to be in your face.
Yeah, that is what I did notice. He was a lot in my face and pressing buttons, and that's as soon as I find out what buttons you're pressing, I'm going to go and I'm going to get them. I'm going to catch your buttons, and I'm going to use it against you. That's one of my strengths, one of my really good strengths. I really have fast reflexes, so I'm glad about that. But I was honestly, I didn't want to take away from what BJ or I don't know if y'all still doing the conversation about y'all
good.
said.
Go ahead, bro. We get back to it. It's fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
During my set, like I was looking to see what Semi was about. I didn't know if he was more like Shiny, because Shiny has a very, very, very defensive play, very defensive. And I didn't know if he was more like Jackal, who's a bit more aggressive. So when opening statements came out, that's what I was trying to figure out. I didn't know if he used that Sabaki a lot. I didn't know if he wanted to get up in my face a lot, which I love. He got up in my face and I used it against him. But I feel like if he had used Sabaki a bit more and he actually read my buttons, he would have turned the tides on me. That's what I felt like. Anyway. So yeah.
I see.
Yeah, because he doesn't do a lot of times, especially when I played Rare. If you notice, I was catching him with the Tsukami tech roll trap. But he tech rolls and you're waking up into the Tsukami and you still have to guess. I would do that a lot versus you, and I would condition you to crouch. So when you would tech roll crouch, I would start landing 3KPs. Exactly. And, it's a guessing game now.
Though. Yeah. Like whenever Sanosuke shoulder rammed you, he face palmed every time and you ducked. And I'm like, he's got so much perp plus in your hair for that 3K, and he just never does.
Yeah, I told him. I said, observe. I said, don't just do... do what works, but you still have to you still got to condition people. You still got to sometimes you got to throw away, sometimes you got to just do something completely off to make them think like, oh, okay, he's not going to do it again. And then you do it again over and over until okay, you stop. So it's like, where I'm getting at with that example is okay, so on tech roll, I do Sakami, tech roll trap, catch you, whatever. And then you realize, oh, okay, every time I tech roll, he's going to do that. So you crouch, you're scared of it, so you crouch. And it's 3KP mix up now. So it's that's good. I want to be able to condition you to the point where you start laying down, I can start getting OTGs. So you have to do different things to condition your opponent to react differently.
It's all about controlling your opponent. That's all it is. It's all about being proactive instead of reactive.
Exactly, and that's I think Semi lacks that aspect of his play, to be honest. He knows his stuff. He knows matchup. Yeah, he's a
lot of tech.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's like Tricky if Tricky picked Go. That's what he is. He's a lot of tech, and he has more tech than I do. He will get he will get his max damage stuff. He will get it. But he won't control the opponent. He's just reacting, and I'm doing tech. All right, do tech here. Do tech here.
Exactly. What good is tech if you can't use it on your opponent? If he's not letting you use your tech, then it's oh shit, I'm fucked. That's why you have to work on all aspects of your game. Yomi, tech, all stuff like that. Reactions, reflexes, etc., etc. So if you don't have all those down pat and you only rely on tech, you're still gonna get blown up by somebody who who's better, who's faster and better at reads.
Yeah.
But it honestly, what was it, 10-4, right? I kind of figured it'd be that. I didn't want to, because everyone was against Semi, so I didn't want to be another.
I wasn't against Semi.
Maybe I shouldn't say everyone, but a good amount of people were like, oh, Semi's going to get 10-0 to 10-4 to blah, blah, blah.
Everyone knows Semi's weakness of replay. It's Final Showdown. You can't play.
Well,
he plays VF4.
Another thing too that really hampered him was that he didn't play enough hours. that I told him, I said, because every time I saw he would want to play and stuff, and I was like, I'm flattered, I'm honored that you want to play, you want to get training with me and stuff. That's great, but I don't play any of the characters that you need to prepare against. At least with Bounty, when he did that, I was working on my Go, so he was kind of we kind of were helping each other out in a sense. I'm getting my Go practice in for my match with Rare, and he's getting his Go practice in versus Semi. So, I couldn't help Semi in that aspect. We were doing Go mirrors, and I picked Sarah and Jeffrey, and it's not the same. But I told him, I said, you need to seek out some hours, and Terror Crush, or whoever AoE player that he could play with good connection, he needed to seek them out. And
what
I
about
think he maybe played. Huh?
What about Cruiser? Is Cruiser near him?
Cruiser's good. I mean, to be honest,
is he near?
Cruiser's in Detroit, but I guess it depends on what day. Because sometimes I get great connection with Cruiser, and other times
Cruiser's connection is meh.
It depends. I can't vouch for everyone else. I know with me, it's good days and bad days, but overall, as a player, as a player though, when we did play a good amount of time when the connection was good, Cruiser's a pretty good AoE, man. He's underrated. He's pretty good, and I think he would have been a great person to train with Semi if they just linked up or played or had good connection. I don't know, but I think he wasn't. I think he was a little missing this time around. He wasn't really on too much, but there's not just him. There's also he said Gun Sniper blocked him, but I know Silent Nephilim plays AoE.
Gun Sniper blocked Sunanosuke because Sunanosuke knows how to blow up Gun Sniper.
Silent Nephilim, who else?
Yeah,
Kobe.
Silent would be good practice. Kobe would be good practice.
Yeah, there's AoEs out there. He didn't really seek them out. But it just happened to be circumstances be damned that I'm friends with Bounty, and I'm
okay. This is driving me bananas. Bounty.
What's up?
What is Izzy? What is Izzy?
Wow.
This is driving me bonkers. Not being in the middle of this inside joke.
Oh, fucking God.
Okay. I see what you're talking about.
What happened?
Okay. Shidosha, he had a stream going, and he was playing Nancy Drew, and there's this hoe named Izzy. He had to go and ask the bitch questions, in which case, every time he asked her, anytime he approached her, she had this mean mugging ass face. This ugly, disgusting, ratchet face on her that I can never stand. I can't stand it. They wanted to slap the shit out of her.
Her face looks like pies.
Her face looks like shit. I don't give a damn. I hate that bitch.
Let's go.
Wow.
Really? Over a game face?
She's an ugly ass bitch. Did you not see her face?
She does have turtle face.
She looks like she's constipated. She's full of shit.
Jen, what's up with this character's face? Yeah, she looks like a frog. She looks kind of like Kermit the Frog.
Oh my God.
Like a weird cat.
Oh shit, Shiny. I see you. I was looking at Shout Boss. You talking about Tank Police, right?
Yeah.
Did you notice my Ginrei Sarah from Tank Police?
Ah, that's what it was. I was guessing Leona.
The one with the white Chinese outfit with the long black gloves. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh really, Black Star? Really? Really?
What?
Really? Really?
Is
You-
you? Man, that's funny.
Hey, I gotta see what she looked like, man.
Really?
I'm gonna make so many gifs out of that stream.
Really?
But that was fun. I really did have a lot of fun.
Fuck
doing
yeah.
That was good stuff.
How dare I compare her to Pie? Looks like Pie.
Who looks like Pie? Izzy?
Izzy.
Yeah.
Who the hell? You know what?
I love Pie in anime just because she's such
Can't you? Doesn't Aoi have a business suit custom? Can't you make Izzy with Aoi?
Oh, you could.
Whoa. That would be sick. And with Aoi too.
Nancy True's friend, Izzy.
Izzy, oh man.
I'm kind of down for some games. I'm so rusty. I've been playing. Yeah. I'm gonna hand my wife the computer and start playing some games.
I just know Rare going spazzing out. Yeah, you guys got to play. I'll watch you.
Let's do it.
Let me get off the Skype. Just start playing games. I want to play games. Oh well, she's not gonna start working till 10, so I got 30 minutes worth of games.
Yeah, I can leave the stream off.
Yeah, leave the stream up. Dude, I'm so rusty.
Was there any? Oh yeah, Semi doesn't want to come on. I was like, Semi, I don't know why Semi don't want to chat.
Wait, let me change my character.
We want to get his viewpoint, and we can help him with insight so he can improve. So I don't get it, but whatever.
1 second. My joystick's kind of broken too, but screw it. I don't care. I just have played. The only time I play VF is offline with a couple of guys around here, and I mean, they're just, not me.
I know, right? That's the yeah.
I added you to the group because I was like, here, troll my friends. Go play them. They want to fight strong.
I kind of wanted. I didn't want to be a jerk. I know one of them uploaded some video with John, and I was just like, "What am I watching?"
Dude, just tell them what's up. Like, listen, this is John's stuff.
They're like,
just tell them straight up. That was so hype. Yeah, they were. Yeah,
they're like cool stuff, man. I was like, oh, guys, all I was gonna do was just offer constructive criticism and say,
no, go for it.
And
go
just be like, okay, combos.
Dude, did you listen to Garza when one of them didn't show up because he was too afraid because he got butt whooped?
Oh,
did you hear Garza just go off on him? It was amazing.
Oh man, that's crazy. Nah, I didn't catch that. I just only caught like that one video because my notification went off, and I was like, "What is this?" And I was just like, "Wait, they're hype." Cause I thought he pulled off something really hot, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
No, he did the OTG. That's what he did. OTG.
Yeah, I was just like, okay.
You know what? He's playing, and that's all.
They're trying, yeah, exactly.
He's trying. I can't rag on him, but be strong. Just be. You gotta be firm with these kids.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Brad player, now he's playing Gene. I'm like, well, Gene's because he's a Balrog player, and I'm like, yeah, Gene's more what you want since you play Balrog, since you love Dash Punch so much. Play Gene.
6-6.
Play Gene.
He'd be right at home, safe as hell.
Right at home, 6-6P. Did it hit? Okay.
6-6P again.
Start up, Jacko. Let's go. I want to play.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
I'm
gonna have to go soon though.
That's fine. In 30 minutes, I'm gonna have to go too anyway. I just want to play some games because I'm rusty and I just want to play. I just want to play. That's all it is. I just want to play.
Ouch, my bad.
Ow.
Yeah, Blackstar, you still here, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get off of this. So I just got some closing words. Definitely. Big ups to you and to Jacko. Set was really good. It was really really fun and very intense. So love to play you guys again. And to finish, I want to start off by saying I am not be free.
You need to tell that to Kamias.
I am not. No. We're about to end that Kamias issue in a minute too. I want to call out Kamias Ukin for Raw. Either 1st to 5 or 1st to 7, whatever he chooses, at his earliest convenience. Whenever it's for him. So I just laid the gauntlet out. So waiting for his approval. That's my whole thing. That's what I gotta say.
KO, where you at? Okay, so it's 1st to 5 or 1st to 7, and then what?
Yeah. Whenever he wants, at his earliest convenience.
Okay. Any character preference?
Nah, I mean, obviously, Jeffrey.
Okay, you a Kira too, right? So.
Yep.
Yo, KO, where's KO at? KO, just got challenged, man.
Oh, KO
on the line, man. He's about to.
He's there too. I see him.
I mean, just there chilling in the cut, just creeping. Yep. Okay.
He won't lurk now. Yo.
Yeah. Yo, that stream he had.
He even because it was a long stream he had on, and the match review was like in between. He actually chopped out that part and actually uploaded it to Twitch as its own video, as its own archive.
Really now?
Yep, I blew him up because I noticed it. Cause I was wait, what is this versus BG? I thought y'all had a run back or something, but I'm like, wait a minute, this is the exact same video from his other archive. So all he did was chop it up and put it in a separate video to troll.
So he's feeling himself that hard, trying to hard. I gotta hold that.
He said he'll blow you up. He said he'll blow you up with Sarah. Oh,
what?
Oh, please, go right ahead. Any character you want.
Yo, okay.
I'll choose the date. Yeah, I guess he gets the right to choose the date since he's the victor, so to speak.
Oh, he's gonna choose. Okay.
See, Jacko, that's how you do it right there. That's how you.
Fuck, I gotta watch the archive. I missed it. I missed it live. I have to watch it on the stream.
It's fine. We'll probably get his revenge. Oh, yeah, I'm just trolling. That's how you do it.
Oh, you mean like just winning overall? That's how you do it?
Yeah, just winning overall.
Oh, you do it. I got 8, man. Like, I don't even know.
You did good. You just started. How'd you like? Yeah, you guys did Yakuza. I made my guy Kakihara from Killer Aichi.
I just noticed that. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Was the last custom jacker that you used in our set? Was that I want to say a King of Fighters character, Iori?
Yeah, it was a Yori. Yeah.
Mhm.
I made I've been thinking around with Brad as I'm learning this arcade stick, and I made Shenmue. So, well, yeah, I think I'm excited.
Oh yeah, Shenmue Brad. I would have to make Joe. I love Joe Higashi just too much.
I made Shenmue with Jeffrey, and it actually works because he's a fucking charge punter. He's like, Shenmue was so fun, yo. I love that guy.
I wish they had what's his name, the guy that sticks his tongue out. Can't remember.
Yamazaki.
Yeah, I wish I had Yamazaki. I wish I could make that one go.
I'm trying to think. Maybe you can. You can, but you can only make the Fatal Fury one where he just wore the black tank top. Not tank top, but it's like a black t-shirt. But I don't think Go has a black t-shirt, does he?
Yeah. A black jersey.
It's his costume E, but it's the not the dress shirt, but it's kind of like that little polo shirt type of thing that he wears. Like if you wear that one in black with obviously the black Hitman pants and the suede shoes. And the gloves. Does he have a slip back though? That's the only thing. So Yamazaki, he doesn't have Yamazaki's hairstyle. It's the only shitty thing.
Yeah, they don't have it. Like I would love Go with Yamazaki's hairstyle.
Like you could make, you could make it, but it wouldn't be distinguishable. You kind of have to like tell people like, oh, it's Yamazaki, and they'd be like, oh, okay.
Nice.
Too bad you can't make Ramon with El Blaze. He has to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Ramon.
What?
Yeah, he was so fun in KOF, yo.
Black Tactical Blaze.
Nah, you hesitated, man.
I didn't hesitate anything. I don't hesitate.
Yeah, that was hesitation.
Hey,
I'd have
that's
fucking
hesitation right there.
anti-aired that shit.
What you're doing is hesitation.
Alright, fellas, I'm off this.
Alright, BG.
Thanks for the
good
games.
man.
Okay, thanks for the games, man. Have a good one.
You too, man. Have a good night.
Dad, I knew what you were gonna do.
Yo, Shag hates my Shenmue. Fucking, oh man, no, he should hate my Clark. Yo, Clark in 13, man, his fucking like infinite armor grab. That's like the funniest thing ever. Oh my bad, I wasn't even paying attention. Let's skip the timer. Yeah, that shit is funny. I think I grabbed him from behind one time. Me and Shai were just playing casually. I think it was at Warner Ball, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And he was riding and I was Clark. So we were back to back, and I fucking did, Hatsuko 4 light kick grab with Clark and has super armor. And it fucking grabbed him from behind. I was like, wait, what? Like, fucking Clark, man.
Yeah. I need to play KOF. I wish the connection was good enough, because I would love to play some KOF.
Well, 13's netcode is like on Steam especially is pretty good, but you just gotta have a good player, like good player with good connection. But that's hard to find. And yeah.
What are you thinking, Rare?
Fucking Clark, yo. Yo.
Rare, what are you thinking, man? Come on. I know you're smarter.
Like, yeah.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I should have went forward. Back. He's gonna come back now, watch.
Wow.
What I got to lose? I have all that life.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, you son of a... Oh no!
Ow.
That was gonna be hype. I lost.
Oh,
Oh no.
why I'm quitting the pad because of bullshit like that, where I accidentally press fucking 3P instead of
Yeah, you
6.
should get on the big boy stick. Babies
Yeah.
all grows up with that nice stick.
Derp, 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 derp.
I like that Jacko caught the classic go 1, 2, and when they think the third, they 2P the third one's low sabaki. I was so proud when he hit that. It's like, there you go. Someone takes notes. You need to work on the power of 3P and 6P because 3P has some amazing stuff. Because everyone ducks, so you just 3P and do your tricks. Because people respect the follow up. Oh no! Oh, you son of! All right, that was good. Should just home run swing. I had it. I was too slow with it.
Round 2. Ready, go!
What? I 3P'd that.
I'm surprised I whiffed.
Oh wow! Yeah, I went low.
Round 3. Ready, go!
What?
Knockout.
Easy. Oh man.
Izzy's funny. I'm sorry. Who cares? That's what I say about it.
It's funny to me in particular because there's this fucking video with Ahmed Johnson where this dude just like subtitles his promos. And one of them is like, "Where's Izzy?" Ah! He's supposed to be saying, "Where is he?" But the way he like speaks all slurred and like I don't know, like the way he talks because his voice cracks and everything. So it's like the guy subtitles it as "Where's Izzy?" So I'm like, "Who the hell is Izzy?" It was when Goldust kissed Ahmed and he was chasing him down the stairway. He fucking picked up Bob Holly with one arm by the neck, and it was just like that whole skit.
Shag hates your Clark. I love it.
That's the time I was talking about where I grabbed him from behind.
Round 1. Ready, go!
That fucking game.
Yeah, you like that shit, don't you?
That's
Nope.
oh, wow. Saying nope. Just wow. I just set that up like an idiot. I wonder if I can Sabaki that kick. I don't think I can.
Round 2.
Yeah, Rare is definitely the best Blaze. I have yet to see any Blaze that plays like
No
that.
one compares to Rare. Stop! What are you thinking?
Oh, he knows his shit. You know, when you say who knows their character, yeah, he definitely knows his character.
That was just me just trolling him. Just I could have won, but no, I want to make it. I want to pour that salt in the wound.
Round 3. Ready, go!
What the fuck?
No.
Oh.
Nice.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Are you done? Nice.
No.
That was nice. That was nice. Hey. Hey, what are you doing? What's going on, bro? What are you doing? Oh, come on. Come on. I'm gonna PK. There you go. Come on, some of this. I'm gonna walk and just beat your ass. You can do all your little running. I'm just gonna walk. I'm Michael Myers you.
Round 5. Ready, go!
I just want the Michael Myers. No!
Oh.
Oh, I gotta time that. I can time that.
I call Jacko a lot with that too. Just a basic mid wake up kick.
Yeah.
Times
Yeah,
where
but you can time that. You can time the 3K into it if they roll back.
Well, my problem was I kept trying to bait it, and then I mistimed it. I tried to sabaku it, and I will fuck up. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I just enjoy like trolling Rare. Just Michael Myers him, just walk slowly towards him and watch him freak out. Just stand there. It's amazing. It's an amazing thing to do. Just like right up close and just walk up and go, "What's up, buddy? I'm gonna grab you."
Brazzers.
Yeah, Brazzlers. When I hit Bounty Hunter with that stuff, I die because as much as he likes to hit buttons, when you get him to freeze and you have that much control, it feels really good. Like, you don't care about winning at that point. I don't care. Counter hit 2P. I don't care.
Yep, but like I said, I told Semi, man, don't play up close. That's Bounty's strong point. Listen. Oh well.
But I do thank Sammy though. I thank him.
What happened?
No, I said I thank him though. I thank him. You know, got me back on the right track. I feel good.
Yeah, that was good. I'm glad he called you out. I'm glad he initiated, you know, because it was pretty hype building it up, you know, like, oh, you guys were going in. It was just he didn't really get to go in as well. I was gonna say as hard, 'cause you both went hard, but he just was getting the short end in terms of matchup because you were fighting me and I was using Go, and he didn't really fight many hours.
I should launch that. I should do the Jacko launch. Why didn't I steal that from Jacko? I should. There's some stuff I should steal from you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
lag
surprised.
saved
Probably,
me.
yeah.
Lag saved me from that. See, this is how you control. This is how you dictate the match. You could just turn Rare and make them just sloth out to you. Rare's been dying to hit me with that.
Yep. No! You know what?
No!
Maybe from side turn mid evade, I don't get as much advantage.
Yeah. I don't know. You know more. You would be able to tell me.
I'm gonna fight Shadosha. I swear to God.
You should raw Sadosha.
No, that's not what I mean. Gonna make that bitch into a smiley. You must be fucking crazy.
I would.
What is this? He has a stream on or something?
He does. And I'm on it.
What's he playing?
Definitely.
Oh god.
Wow, that move is every time.
It's so good.
I know, I'm like, just my pen pain just hates you. I should just 3K.
Uh-oh, no hit deck.
I'm just gonna look at you and go, what are you doing? Every time I pause, I'm... I thought I ducked
So
that.
who would you want to fight next on Raw, Bounty? Out of curiosity.
Oh,
Sorry.
Black Star?
Yep.
Everybody wants Black Star. You, Hungry Boss, freaking
Who's Hungry Boss?
Yeah. who's
Snake
hungry
Boss.
for-
Like ever since NYG, man, this guy has been a crack fiend to just play. I want to fight this guy. I want to fight that guy.
Ah, I got it. I feel good. All right, I win. I don't care. I'll jump out.
Like he actually got mad at me because I was playing 2 matches, and I'm like, dude,
Yeah, so
I'm playing 2 different players with 2 different characters. It's not really the same. I was like, didn't you just fight Black Star like a week ago? He's like, oh, if you thought me picking Taka. I was like, well, no one told you to pick Taka.
Yeah,
I don't
everybody.
care. I won that match.
Everybody
I don't care
just
what you
like.
say. I won.
Like I hate like me like I'm, you know, when people be like, oh, I lost because I didn't play my main. And it's like, well, then you should have played your main.
Yeah.
Or that wasn't a real set because I didn't play my main. Like, no.
Who did he play?
He played
Taka.
Black Star because he'd been wanting to fight Black Star. So,
Oh, well, that's his dumbass fault.
but
That's all I
last
can
time they
say
played
about
on PSN, he Black Star picked Sarah obviously, and then he picked Taka. We were like, oh, he's probably gonna pick Jean or Lau, and he picked Taka. And we thought he was trolling. We thought he was gonna do the whole switcheroo, but he stuck with Taka. Now he wants a rematch, and now we're all like, yo, you just played with him. And he's like, oh, but
No, you gotta
oh,
wait.
you thought that was a real set? I played Taka. LOL.
No,
I'm like,
no, that don't count. That don't count. Sorry. Nope, you lost. Bad you. Play your main.
That's it. Should have played your main.
What kind of John is this?
It's
It's
a
this
crazy.
Zoolander type of shit.
It's crazy coked up John.
What?
You like he's about to hit the runway.
I'm like, yo, but. And then he got mad. He actually got mad at me. Like he tagged one of my posts and was like, "It's not fair that Jaffer is playing 2 times. Nobody wants to see that." And, and I'm like, I'm playing Sarah against BG's Akira, and I'm playing Go versus Rare's Blaze. That's like 2 totally different characters, 2 different styles, and like, yeah.
I knew it was going to wait. I should have known better. I knew it. It was like, that's some niche shit.
Then he wants to fight Denkai and Rodney now, and he's just hungry. He just wants to play. I mean, that's cool and all, but I don't know. That's why I call him Hungry Boss. That's his new name.
I just like those 2 punches. I know I could get more damage, but I love them.
At one point, before I picked up Go, I was gonna pick up Jean,
He's fun.
but I don't know. Go just seems cooler to me. Like I said, I played Yakuza 4 recently again, and I was just like, yeah, I gotta play Go. But Jean, I like because he has that fucking deadly rave guard break. That's so SNK. Like, I was like, yo, this.
Oh no, what just happened?
Somebody got DC'd.
Oh man, I hit him so hard I knocked him off the internet. I hit right,
I
yeah.
sure did.
I did. I knocked him right off the internet. All I heard was, "Oh no!" See, Jacko, when you hit with Gene, you need to use your hips. That's where your power comes from, right? And then boom, right off the internet.
oh shit. Not sure if you noticed, but I just landed Shadow Hammer, so
You didn't just land the Shadow Hammer. You laid that. You got hit by that knee, and then that other hit landed.
I just saw a 2P in the game crash.
You know what? It might have like came out different on my end then, because on my end, like you went for that guard break into like the combo, and like I ducked under it and Shadow Hammered, and then that's when it.
Actually, you play one more, then someone else
Actually,
can host
Jacko,
the
I want to play your Go with my Gene. Just because
Alright.
I want to jerk off a bit.
Actually, yeah, I have to.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go soon. So let's just
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
And
after this one.
Gastineau's sending us all these messages, and screw that guy.
Yeah, 'cause I was supposed to be. The funny thing is, it worked out perfectly because I was able to. I would have been able to get to bed sooner, but
Yeah, my Death Leopard Gene. Yeah, it's Death Leopard. I call him Death Leopard Gene. Because I wanted to make a crazy, coked up Gene. Because Gene's a smug fag, and it's awesome. So I made smug fag Gene. I made him into a smug fag. Yeah, 2 smug fags fighting. I like it. Violet and Gene. And this Gene.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up for now. So, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, I like it.
Anyway, yeah. See ya.
Bye, Rare.
Why do you do 3K instead of 3P, I'm wondering? Is that like, just...
no, because they tech roll a lot faster and they can get another 3K. It's like you get to basically hit a button before they get to hit a button. Oh.
Oh, wow, what? You beat me out? What?
Oh, back.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna go forward. You thought I was gonna make it fancy.
Everyone likes to finish me. Everyone likes to do that stupid punch, kick you in the face. Like, what?
Yeah.
Blackstar, are you still in the chat?
Oh, why aren't I punished
Now
that?
you get forced.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Where's my cool Gene finish? That's guaranteed in that situation.
Yo, Gene's big. Like, look at how tiny he makes go.
Look at this range! Oh wow, good. Ooh. Doesn't work on Gene.
Oh.
No! Bad you. Oh. No, I'll do it back. I don't care. No. No, wait. No, screw you. I learned last time. Respecting you. I ain't respecting you anymore.
This fucking outfit, yo.
It's awesome. It's great. I love it. I even called the outfit Smug Fag.
It's
He
so
calls it
distracting.
smug fag.
Yeah, but I don't want to be sexist, so I made it PHAG.
Oh man, that's funny.
Pretty hot and gay.
Zoolander style. Wait, Gastineau sent me a message. I just noticed
He
that.
wants to fight. He wants to fight, and we're like, screw that guy. We're fighting.
Not even that. It's he comes.
It's-
He's
yeah.
like GT. GT signs on mad late and wants to play. And
Yeah,
I
we're like,
feel
no,
bad.
we don't-
I want to play him, but he comes on at like when you're about to go to bed. And I'm like, dude.
Oh no, dragon! Get this Tekken! Tekken!
I like that shit. Like I said.
Die!
I can't even play that. I'm laughing too hard. He's a dragon now.
Dragon off. What are you gonna do? Go see those fists. Give me those kidneys. I don't care.
Oh, he's
Die!
good.
Die! Taking garbage. Copycat go.
Oh, well, I forgot they do use the same style. Well,
No, they don't.
somewhat.
Oh. Oh, mid.
I don't know the combo.
That was just a flop.
Oh no! It's so good, that string. Like, no one
It
has
is.
both had the same idea. Yeah.
It's too heavy for that too. Oh my god.
He's a big
Oh
dude.
man, he's fat. All right, I'll play one more.
Yeah, Gene. You have to treat Gene like Jackie. He's Jackie. That's what he is.
But isn't he lighter than Jackie? Or he's heavier,
No,
right?
no, he's heavier than Jack. A little bit heavier, but they're
Okay,
the same.
Okay, Blackstar, okay.
Yeah, sorry. With Go, they're the same. Blackstar wants some of this.
I guess so. I was gonna play one more, but all right.
Alright.
Where is he? I thought he was in the chat.
I thought he was playing anime or something, just chilling. Now
Last match. And
Nah, I was
put on
doing
some
some
new
stuff in
girl.
front like
We'll watch some
laundry.
new girl.
What you say?
We'll watch some
Wait.
Zoe Deschanel, so I can work on my Zoe Deschanel impression.
Well, hello, I'm Zoe Deschanel. How are you doing? I'm just quirky.
Working on it. It's gonna be there. Oh, Ratchet, Sarah, my favorite.
She is not ratchet. She's
She's
Brazilian.
Ratchet. You know what I think about your Sarah? That's what I think about your Sarah. I think that.
Wait, what did you say before, Blackstar?
Huh?
What did you say before?
About what?
No, you were saying something. We couldn't hear you because he was doing a Zoe Deschanel impression.
I forgot, to be honest.
No, we were asking where were you because you just came out the blue.
Oh, just
Yeah.
doing laundry and yeah, just stuff like that, pretty much.
I think if you want to make another comment after I play one more, I'm gonna head out. So if someone else want to host, they can.
I'm gonna be done after this.
Yeah, I'm put some more Persona. I'm still in my Dachi training, and TFC's coming up, Fall Classic. Hopefully, I have Persona side tournament or main tournament,
I
whatever.
thought you said you were dropping.
I wasn't going at first, but somebody pretty much offered to pay for me to go. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll go.
No, not that. I mean, I thought you were gonna drop a Dachi. That's what
Oh.
you said somewhere.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
I said I was this close to dropping a Dachi because like all these DLC characters do man damage. Regular combos do like 40%. Like with meter it does like 70. Like really? So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to another
Finish
You
that
actually-
game.
It's not hard. It's really not that hard once you learn it. I just screwed the last part up because I haven't been practicing with it.
got
Alright.
blown up over some
I feel
stuff.
good now. I feel good. I did that on stream, even though it was all casuals, whatever. No one was caring. I felt like I did good. But yeah, no, I'm definitely stealing the because I never know what to do when I whiff. Whenever they whiff me, and you launch every time, I'm like, why aren't I doing the home run swing launcher?
Oh, you talking about me?
Oh,
No, I'm talking about Jacko doing the
Oh.
home run swing launcher whenever they whiff a high, because he ducks and just home run swings. And just gets all that damage. I'm like, I need to do that. I don't do that. I always go for throw or something stupid because I'm a big old wuss.
yeah, a good amount of the times that I got rounds over Rare was because of that.
Yeah,
he's so
because he
light.
whiffed and you just cling, ka-ching, like just home run. Just watch Hellblaze fly. But that was a good match between you two. That was a really good match. I enjoyed watching it.
Oh yeah, him and Rare.
Yeah, him and Rare. Sonosuke, it was nice to see Bounty just go off. It felt really good to see Bounty go off on Sonosuke.
I know some people probably thought that was a disappointment, but it's just like I guess if you know the players, you know what the turnout was going to be. I guess everybody thought it was going to be even. I kind of knew it wasn't. At some point, I felt like once Bounty had the lead, that was it.
Sonosuke is too respectful when he fights, and he gets too angry. Like,
Really?
Not
Yeah.
angry.
Not
really.
angry,
No,
but
he
he
does. He
gets-
does. He gets annoyed, but hear me out. Because the thing with him, I noticed, 'cause I played, like I said, I've done like 3-hour sets with this dude, so I kind of really pick up on how he is. Like, he's real slow to adapt, but at the same time, what's what I'm looking for? Like, you could tell that he gets frustrated, so he starts just like pushing buttons, but he pushes the wrong buttons. Like I call him angry buttons. He starts pushing angry buttons when he's mad, and you can see it. Like, yo, he's definitely frustrated.
There's
That
some angry buttons.
yeah, because what he's trying to do isn't working. He's not really too good at conditioning. So it's like when what he's doing isn't working, he starts getting angry and starts just pushing angry buttons. And so he's an emotional player, yeah, but it's
You need
just
to learn, like, if it doesn't work, you gotta adapt. You can't get angry. Just get over it and play.
Mhm.
Like, you just gotta get over it.
Like,
Yeah,
this is
people
what-
aren't
this
gonna
is-
play the way you want to play.
like he's good at recognizing situations and knowing what to do in that, but he's not good at conditioning. So like if you never fall for that situation that he wants you to be in, then he just starts like freezing up and starts going into a frenzy. So it's kind of not too far off from how Tim thinks, to be honest.
Yeah, they're both like kind of the same in that aspect.
Like no, it's true. What they want, what they want they want you to be.
They're both very technical players.
Yeah.
But like Final Showdowns has some BS where you're like, you can't be that like oh, you're gonna throw launch like.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's just it just has some things.
Yeah, you
where
have to
can-
adapt in FS. You have to like yeah, it's a very tech savvy game, but you still have to adapt. Like
yeah.
That's the problem. And like I told him, the main advice I gave him versus you, Bounty, was I said, do not play up close. I said, play spacing. I was like, because he's faster. I said this straight. I said he's faster than you. I said I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I said he's a faster player. He's better at reflexes. He's better at punishing.
Oh, I'm just they're talking about why. Okay, Blackstar and them are going. Keep going on. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's just the gist of it. I was just saying that was my main advice because I was like I wanted to be honest, like don't feel any way behind it. I wanted him to win because he was the underdog in this fight.
Oh, I know. And
I wanted, and if not win, at least like close, like be like 10-9, 10-8, whatever, right? But
I know when I first got the challenge, that's how it felt. It felt like everybody was gonna, help Seminasuke out in order to beat me and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, because I that's how I felt. I was like, okay, everybody's kind of on Seminasuke's side. They're kind of rolling with the underdog right now. So I'm like, okay. So that's what really encouraged me to go and do research, and that's what really encouraged me to go back and like really strengthen my like knowledge and my research against Go. So I was like, you can root for the underdog, but I'm going to do my research in the meantime, though.
Yeah, that's fine, and that's totally okay.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. Man. He didn't do his research enough, sadly. That was the main problem too. While you were researching and playing,
he has the research, but he's too respectful. That's just something he's got to break.
Well, he goes off thinking that every album is gonna play like Gun Sniper. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, does he play like Gun Sniper? And I was like, no, actually no. So he's actually way more adaptive, and that's the only thing with Gun Sniper is that you both have, you excel at wall game and ring awareness, because Gun Sniper is really good with that. But he's way more Tenchi happy. Like he's just so stubborn with Tenchi, and you at least pick your spots and use it right. There's still moments where it can be exploited when you use it. But
he's also
no, it's true. It's just he's just more like Bounty. Like I told him, I said I noticed that you like to do Tenchi at low health. It's just kind of like an impulsive thing. But eventually you'll stop if you keep getting blown up. You'll stop. Gun Sniper will do it every single time without fail. It's just like an auto, like a safety mechanism. Every time without fail, he'll go into Tenchi because he's scared. So it's just like instead of blocking, he chooses the Tenchi, and it's like, all right.
Yeah, do it. Take those double-handed moves and shove them down their throat. Oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Tim.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly.
Because I remember this one thing that Cruz told about my tenching and stuff and like that. This one thing that Cruz said at Cruz said at NYG. He told me, and he said exactly what I do. He said I wait till that last second, that last minute, and then I open the gates up. And that's literally how I do. Like I literally try to read the person and try to read the move that's coming out. And that way, if I could get at least a 75% chance of being right, then that's when I unleash the Tenchi sometimes.
Let me ask you this question. If Tenchi only gave you PK and no knockdown, what would you do? Because it does PPK, it does a knockdown, and I'm pretty sure you get an OTG and a meaty from it. So it's amazing. It's not only a guess that allows you to escape being accountable for your actions for defense in this, whatever you want to call it, VF, tech and crap, but it's a gimme. It's like, okay, so what are you going to do when you get a small advantage? It's going to be a mid, a high. Why would I want to do something that's bigger than 13 or 14 frames? That's just not VF. It's allowing you to be lazy. And other characters can't do that. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I mean, but even if it only gave me a small advantage, I would still use that advantage to the best of my ability, you know? Because if it gives me any kind of advantage, it's better than nothing. It's better than being at a disadvantage.
But it's not forcing you to respect the -1 to -3. It's not forcing you to expect -4 to -5, and it's definitely not doing -6 to -9. Let's be all frank here. Like in this game, unless you are going to be thrown for guaranteed, majority of the time you see it 2 or 3 times, you're going to launch the person. Because I mean, look at the game. The game all comes down to what? Nitaku? Am I correct? Can you agree with me here? It's Nitaku, right? Two-way guess. +6, +9, right? So if I do the launch and you evade it, what do you get? You get a free launch plus a OTG and immediate, right? If I try to throw you, you can launch me. So in this game, to me, is more like Guilty Gear. I mean, it's decent. It's decent, but it's Guilty Gear. It's what it is. Let's be truthful here. This is not VF by any means whatsoever. And this is why the winning percentages are really low, even with the top-notch players. You know, like, if you go back to, like, the old stuff, like VF4 with the win percentages, they're in the 90%. I mean, there's a reason why, because the game was tighter. This allows you to do whatever you want at any time up to -9, right? And it's a plain guess. And low punch, nobody has any right to complain about low punch ever. Oh, he low punched me here. They low punched me there. You know what? There's every character in this game can destroy low punch, crush it at like high disadvantages. I'm a low person. My character is all about lows. That's Lion. So I play against the Aileen. If she does that stupid 9 PP thing where it's safe, if I don't throw out something high or mid that has like at least a good recovery to where they can't get anything on a guaranteed evade, I have to do that all day long. It makes me easy to read. Otherwise, if I go low, he's gonna pick off half life and then have the 50-50 guessing game.
You can't even throw her after that because he gets 9p out of the throw.
Yeah. So it's like Lily from Tekken, hop kick, half life. Yay! I'm thinking. Come on, let's be real. Who wouldn't want to have a petition for Final Tune? Oh yeah. Hey, sorry. But I mean,
no, you're right. Everything you say, right? It's just like I said before.
It just is what it is.
Because that's what I said about AoE players. Like the thing about AoE in this particular game is that she gives them the benefit of I don't have to block really. Like I can do Tenchi, Sabakis and stuff. I don't really have to respect you in a sense. So it's like what you call them, Blastar? DOA players? Well, not even Tekken. She's more DOA to be honest because of the reversals. And
For
stuff.
who?
AoE.
Yeah, it's DOA.
It's DOA,
but
it's like it's hard because like when you play AoE, not you, and I'm not saying you, Bounty, just generalizing. Like say like Gun Sniper, right? He probably can't play any. Actually, he tried to play. I think he tried to play Sarah too. Actually, he can't do anything with Sarah at all. At least you can mix up. Like you still have your reflex and you can still do some solid mix-ups. But with him, he can't do anything because he's so used to the way AoE is that. The buttons that he gets away with pushing with another character, he can't get away with if he were AoE. So it's like, yeah, this is definitely like a testament to that, that AoE players are kind of spoiled.
You know, it's really, really good.
I'm looking at this. It's cute and all, but I kind of just want. It looks cool, but I'm like, just go, just get me in a room.
Yeah.
Nah, nobody's in rooms right now. Maybe it'll change next week when this comes out in America, but. Right now, everybody's in lobbies.
Oh, what are you guys playing? The new Guilty Gear? Is that out?
Nah, Persona.
No, Persona.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The new Persona.
You know, one of the things I was thinking about with like Final Showdown in general, like something that would probably like be relevant to what tier-based is that characters that have really good normal hit launches. That's a really big thing in this game. Also, characters that have multiple staggers that have a little bit longer than others. Yeah, but I mean, so when Final Showdown came out, I was like, oh, they took away, you know, the crouch stagger, you know, in a lot of characters, like the elbow stagger, or, you know, like, so I was thinking, why did they do that? But then they added it for other characters, so I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. Some characters have it, some characters don't. What? And then, like, the duration of, like, how you can, like, shake quickly, as opposed to others, and then, yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. I think they went out to like izakaya, got really drunk, and then like gave the program to someone, and came back the next morning, and it had lipstick and eyeshadow all up and down it. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about El Blaze. Like, and don't get me wrong, like I said, Rare still plays him really well, and it's nothing. It's not like a complaint, but it's just a thing I noticed is that he has so many moves that crumple, launch, stagger, and it's like that's how he's able to get so much guaranteed damage because almost everything he does is a launcher.
Wow, that guy animated.
He did. Or like some sort of stagger, and it's just like, yo, like, damn.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's good for Rare though, because you know every time he lands it, he gets a full combo. So,
Exactly.
You know, I respect the hell out of that. But I just do notice that character does have a lot of crumples and staggers, and it's just like it is frustrating. It can be beaten, obviously, but at times it can be frustrating. Aoi too, same thing. She has frustrating things, but she can be beaten.
Yeah, I don't know too many people that have a launch cancel. That's pretty crazy. That fast. Yeah. Like, what?
Tough to deal with. But I was gonna say something about her in particular though, but I forgot now. I lost my train of thought. Oh fuck! I really did lose my train of thought.
Wow, that guy everywhere.
I'm laughing at Blaster getting animated right now.
I enjoy Adachi's little slam and then that kicker that kicks him across the screen. That does crack me up.
I hate Sho so much. Just wave the sword around. He's like freaking Persona Virgil. Teleports and everything.
But that's just the way they made her in FS though. It's just like she just has all those tools and she just has all those gadgets. Oh, that's what it was, the tier list. Why the fuck is she low tier? She is definitely not low.
Because once you know the matchup, it's like, what does she have left? You take away her attention.
Not necessarily, because if you think about it, right? If you have an Aoi that's on point with his fundamentals, it's still pretty scary. Not to mention, she still has two. Like, okay, say for example, you have your ring awareness, right? Now, if her back is to the wall or to the ring, she still has two ways to at least get you over there. She can either do a forward grab, and cause she can maneuver you to where she needs to put you, or she can do, I think it's back, where she just does that she just like tosses you over her. So it's like either way you think like, oh, let me hold back because she's gonna try to throw me out like that, but she can still do a forward, maneuver you to the edge, and then PPK you.
But I'm saying all that requires her or your back being toward the wall. You just don't have to be there. You really don't.
You're right.
Just back up.
Yeah. True. I'm not arguing that, but it's just one of the things that gives us a strength. Not to mention, her wall game is really good. She's actually really good in taco. I don't know what you guys think, but I think she excels at taco stage. To be honest.
Yeah, but okay, it's like I'm hearing a lot of she's good.
Taco forces you to be in her up close.
I'm saying I hear a lot of she's good if this, she's good if that. She is good if, you know, certain situations happen, but you go against somebody like Akira, who's, hey, he's just good, you know. She might not get to her little stipulations to where, yeah, you know, she does damage if your back's to the wall. That might never happen. And then what is she gonna do? Good players know the matchup and you know how to stay out of that stuff, you know.
Well, if you break her down basic, you know, she's a good character. She's got a lot of good mid-range stuff. She's got a lot of good close-range stuff. She has strings that she can mix up. She can take care of rising and get guaranteed damage on it. So, you know, just the basic stuff of, like, waiting for low and then seeing lower or high, and then being able to use your parry and getting guaranteed damage with the 50-50 mix-up after that. That's very strong compared to other characters. She has the reversals. She has Tenchi. She has the backwards Tenchi stuff. She has all the cancels once you start conditioning. She's got powerful throws. She also has she has that ring spacing with the 66 PG cancel, which causes a lot of fear when you're close to the wall, because that can cause that stagger and that big wall combo. So yeah, she's a strong character. I think this iteration of her is very strong compared to like what I've played, even from like the beginning of what is that? The Virtual Cop 2 from the Mega Mix.
Oh, Janet? Or Janet?
Yeah. Her original model. So she's evolved quite nicely. And you know what? From I think 4 Evo to the 4 Evo B, I think she evolved with hand dependency too, with like being able to use double-handed reversals as opposed to single. so she had to think a little bit more, as opposed to now where it's just kind of she can take care of tons of stuff without thinking. It's kind of like that character, that little blue Smurf that can Sabaki high kicks and mid kicks and everything else, and low punch free launch.
Yeah, I'm saying is like first thing we should mention is like, hey, being one of the worst characters in Virtua Fighter doesn't really mean that much.
No,
it's
it doesn't.
Capcom.
It's the person who controls it,
So,
the person who can. Yeah,
she's
exactly.
still scary, so you still have to respect her. She's not like Dan or something like that. She's still very strong and can win.
I don't think she's low though. That's the thing. I think that's an exaggeration just because of her weight class. I think she's definitely solid mid at best.
Oh, you know, didn't they change her? What you call it? Was that 3-3P hit throw? Wasn't it supposed to be counter hit in the old ones? Now it's just normal hit. Plus it leaves them like face up, head towards, which is everyone knows you can evade and launch.
And it goes under mids. If you
is that stance dependent? I'm pretty sure that's stance dependent only.
About going under mids, I'm not sure, honestly.
Yeah, because I know Lion has one after elbow with a little slide stance that he can do.
Like that part I don't know. I know a couple of times when I try to do 3KP and Bounty does that, it goes under my 3K. I'm like, really? Like that goes under mids? I guess it is stance specific.
Yeah, usually I think they're open from what my experience, but you test it out. Yeah, she's just a great character all around. Great character, you know. Nothing like Jean with the safety, but you know, great character. And if she's able
John's so dumb easy. He's great. He's so dumb. Just I could be fancy, but why?
I think every character has their strength. You just have to be able to exploit it. Like Go should build this whole entire game around looking for low punch. That's all he has to do. Build traps to low punch.
Yes.
That's all he needs. That's just it. You just peck away at someone's feet with like 4-3P, and then do like low punch Sabaki and wait for it. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or just wait for the 13 frame P plus K, you get your 3PP, and that turns into, guess what? The easy, meaty, unblockable. You can't do anything. I wish everybody had that. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, teleports.
Alright, I'm gonna go, guys. I'll see you later.
Alright, take it easy.
Kind of what I build my Go game around. I'm trying to get that low Sabaki.
Oh yeah. If I played Jeff, man, I'd be doing toe kick. I'd be doing back dash cancels to toe kick all day, waiting for toe kick all day long.
Oh man.
What do you need? You just need like +6. Is that it? Just to get it. Yeah, that's it. So.
+6 and counter hit. That's what I said. That's it. I really want to work on at least landing one guaranteed counter hit toe kick. That's already free 111. That's.
Oh yeah, I love the OM to the side with the KG, and when people attack, you can get that full 111 points of damage on the blue counter hit. That's ridiculous. Oh god. What? Yeah. So if you do KG and it's blocked, since it's 0, he gets it's a modifier of +6. So he gets that, and if you attack from side turn, then he gets the free blue counter hit, and then it's done. You just
it's way easy. It's real easy to do that from side turn counter hit. Real easy.
So Jeffrey's all about 2KG too. That's his little foot stomp. That thing
especially, I think his KG on side turn is actually +3 instead of 0. So that's even better.
Yeah. It's really good. Yeah. That little P plus K threat stance stuff has a weird hitbox in the second hit too. If you're not fully down, it like picks you back up or something. It's strange because that you'll try to duck it, you'll block it and try to duck the second one. If you don't fully duck and you're fuzzy, and that KG will just pick you right back up and push you away. Yeah.
Jeff's got tools. I mean, I don't even think he's low. I don't think at all. I think the system does kind of work against him at times, but by that same token, though, like. With just the way he is, he's definitely solid mid.
You gotta be very ring aware.
Yeah,
and you
gotta work with him.
Yeah. You gotta stay away from him. That's what you gotta do. You gotta stay away from him. Yeah.
Because like his damage, like I said, for a heavyweight, his damage isn't really unique. It's not like he's heavy, he does heavy damage. Now everybody can get like heavyweight damage these days, but you know, I think his wall game is extremely good. Extremely good.
Yeah, we don't see a lot of like pro Pi players or even like high level Pi players. I don't see, there's just a lot of characters I just don't see people playing to like the max. That I would like with Lao players. Where'd all the Lao players go?
Well, only one really was Jehoshaphat, and he just stopped. But
The thing about Lau when KSL was here, I saw bits and pieces of it, but Denkai's the only person that can give you the gist of it. He said that Lau's sidetrack game is it's like being locked down. Like it's really strong.
Yeah.
And they said KSL was saying that people in Japan consider Lau to be S tier. Like they said he's really, really strong in SS.
Gotcha.
I didn't really get a chance to talk to him in depth about it, but he basically was saying that Lau was very strong. He said in Japan he's up, and he's like S tier, and I was like, S tier, really, Lau? I was like, holy crap. And then Denko was like, yeah, I can see that because he's doing some really like strong side turn stuff that just kept me locked in side turn. It was crazy. Like he couldn't push any buttons.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I said, I don't really see too many Laos do it or play him, so.
I think one of the biggest faults that coming from the VF4 generation is that as we play the game, we're looking for more minor counter hit situations, and that it gives us more of a satisfaction of truly playing VF, and not being able to adapt to this game. It becomes frustrating. So this turns into like a same momentum of offense and defense, and that's what you. To me, that's my opinion right now. That you have to have that same momentum of offense and defense to survive. It's like, yep, you blocked it, or yep, I broke your throw. I have to choose quick. If I don't choose and I delay and I'm respecting you, I lost it, and I'll get if it's not in Quake on the line, you're gonna lose your opportunity. And sometimes you just have to take a blind guess. So, it's very, I think it's very difficult to sit there and truly not know successful evade. Like, really, truly know it. Like, what you're at and what you're not at. Sometimes we just go on autopilot and assume. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, to really get that down, to really know what that is when you're at, -7 or +7 or -1 to +1 on successful evade and being able to buffer. It just, a lot of it I think comes from just a ton of repetition and muscle memory. So, I don't know. You get to that second or third or fourth phase of guessing when things are blocked or broken. You kind of lose a little confidence, and then, that sympathetic nervous system kicks in. And, like you said, Tenchi comes out, or, whatever comes out of launch, or...
Tenchi, yeah, man.
Well, sometimes it's a blessing, sometimes it's not, So, it's tough.
Yeah, because I think if you Tenchi, I think on Tenchi, if you Tenchi kick, it's a free launcher. I think she gets 6K guaranteed.
Oh yeah, for kick class, yeah, most likely.
Kick class is free launcher, and I believe this punch is just free PPK.
That's a lot though. PPK.
Yeah, no, I know. So you get guaranteed like knocked down, so it's. Yeah, I should play hours. I like it though. Like I take things for what they are, and even though at times it's like, at the same time it's like, hey, that's the way they made it. You can't knock it.
Yeah, that's true. That's how I get when I play ST. I play ST and I learned it from the basics, the remix, and I liked it. And then I was like, okay, I got the fundamentals down. I know what this is, and I'm starting to understand the 2D game. I'm starting to play with people that are somewhat decent level. And then I was like, wait a minute. Okay, this reversal system for a non-meaty below the belt level, when they kick you can't get a reversal against Saget. Wait a minute, it applies to everybody else except for Saget? What is this crap? So, every game has some sort of exception to the rule. They just kind of go, well, because he has this, this, and this, we had to let him be free here. And then I don't know if that's just because it's biased towards the programming or what, but you never know.
You wouldn't want to play Super Turbo Grandmaster Challenge game, because that game, oh my god. It's funny because Tech Monkey here in New York was explaining to me, because I used to think that the game had random dizzy, but he was just explaining that the dizzy system in that game is retarded. Yeah, it's stupid. Like moves, like certain moves on counter hit especially have different stun properties. So basically, you can get stunned in like because it stacks. So like if you do like a light punch and then do like counter hit light punch, it basically just you counter hit. Like 2 light punches, you can get a counter a dizzy. And then this is like dumb shit like that. Like. Yeah. That's just the gist of it. But
so basically, it's like playing dive kick, right?
Yeah, like I gotta. I'll probably post a video on VSBC, but it's just like just
compilation of just these seemingly random dizzies, but there's explanations behind them. But it's retarded. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you one. So like Dawson, right, he's going in on Zangief, just the momentum, beating whatever. He's one more hit. Just jump headbutt. The jump headbutt just counter hit is instant dizzy. And then he's just freaking jumping and just down, super dies. Like, wait, what?
Wow. That's
Shit
crazy.
like that. And that's only in that. It's only in the Grandmaster Challenge. Like, I think it's a ST2X. That's what it's called. Super Turbo 2X Grandmaster Challenge.
Yeah.
It's like a different version of OGST.
I'm gonna change it up a little bit here. How many people are still listening into the cast? You guys know?
The what?
Are people still listening to the cast? Or is this just a call?
17.
17?
Oh, I think people are still on.
Oh, cool, yeah.
7:30. Yeah, I need to head out. So I'm probably gonna catch the archive after the stream is over tomorrow or something. So all of you have a good night, good games, fun times.
Yeah, I'm getting salty playing.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to all the people out there. Hey, you guys, you know, someday just start hosting rooms. Don't be private about it. Let people in. If you hate them, who cares? Just get the practice in. Keep it going. Keep it open. Invite stuff. Let's get this stuff rolling again. I know a lot of people are interested in other games. Like, you got to have your destiny and fulfill your treasures, and you got to play your other games. And I know there's lives, but man, when you get on, just host some rooms. That we are what we are, but man, we got to start playing some BF. Hell, look, my hometown's turning around. I got 2 players now. Woo! We're gonna take the world. We're coming for all you.
Yep, that's what's up. I'm so glad y'all got an offline thing going, man. It's like I was telling Duvall, I was literally trying to do that for 2 years. Failed every time.
You know how hyped I am?
I know you're hyped because
I'm playing the student of the student that I taught. That's crazy.
My goodness, because you've been trying to get folks together for.
Oh man, I have tried everything. I live in Tekken Town. I'm the redheaded stepchild that nobody wants. I'm still at the orphanage. I've bought the arcade boards and taken them to hookups. You know, they go, oh, is that game with the stick figures that do the PPP down K sweeps? Is that one that looks all polygon and oh yeah, let me try that out. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go back to my Tekken now. See you later, bye. You're like, okay, well, thanks for trying, thanks for playing, Sega. There goes Tim.
They sing that.
I'm like the little kid with the tear in his eye, like leaving the Wrigley Field with no win. Like, woo.
Yeah, finally the ball came through.
Yeah, Johnny popped through. He came out of his hive for a while, just hibernating, doing his thing. There was a couple other guys that got into it. They were kind of hyped up. So, the owner's really cool. He's got like a bar with his mom, and he's got a separate room where it's just, I think that the guy from St. Louis also, that PJ Winning guy, I think he's our local too. That, did that hosting for a while for us. Remember that? Don't you remember that guy was on there? I mean, he was just live streaming the whole thing for like 2 weeks. You don't remember PJ Winning?
Oh, PJ's Winning. Okay.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about Peaceful J. Yeah, he's St. Louis based. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So I think they come there once in a while, and I know these guys are trying real hard to keep their scene alive for all the games they play. So they're real inviting, which was cool. They weren't like Get Lost. We only played Street Fighter, or Get Lost. We only played Tekken or whatever.
That's what's up. So he's coming through. Like, even when he was trying to do Peaceful J stream with VL, it turned out pretty badly. It's like he did it because he wanted to see the game do well. Yeah, literally about the game, he was like, yeah, let me put this on there. It worked for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We don't know how it ended.
I don't want to take any old scabs, so just let it be.
I think Guilty Gear's bad, man. Yo,
so when's that gonna hit? When's that excerpt gonna hit for us to play?
I don't know. He never gave us a date.
Oh, okay.
They just said 2014. So it's gonna be December.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I think Japan is first or second weekend. It'll be around here.
So what do you feel about the matches tonight? Feel like you did decent? Feel like you did bad?
Oh, I did bad. Like,
yeah.
Like part of it was like lag, and the other part was just bad habits that BG was catching. Like, what killed me the most is like BG would like he noticed stuff, right? First of all, he shut down my Flamingo, and everybody knows I depend too much on Flamingo.
Yeah.
So he was blocking everything. All he had to do was just stand block, and it kind of just shut down my options. So I'm like, okay, now what? But then I start getting on defense, start playing defense again. That's that's a huge problem. So what he would do is like I'd do an elbow or something, he'd block it, and I'd immediately freeze up. Man, he would just come in and throw it.
I see.
And then
You weren't.
I was just so scared of 660 and stuff like that. I didn't want to try anything.
Yeah.
Basically, it just turned out to make me block and wait until I do something to punch, or wait until I wait there and then just punch with the throw. It's literally all the matches turned out to be.
Yeah.
It was just clockwork for him. So yeah, props to him. He really stayed fast. Well, I was having a field day with me. It's like he didn't know the match at all. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what Sarah wants. That's her favorite thing to see. Oh, he came in and did it. Oh.
Don't you hate that when you know that something's like -12, but they're far away and they dash and lose their advantage, but you still stand there and you're like a deer in the headlights and get thrown? You're like, oh, I should have PK'd here. I could have launched.
Now I'm getting hit with instant kills. Apparently, I need to just turn. Like, for real. Today has just been a bad night for fighting games.
And take a deep breath, blow it off, brush it off, and just, work with what you need to work with, like.
Yeah, for real.
More aggression, and just kind of stick to your fundamentals. When your shit's blocked, it's tough, but it works.
I mean, the main thing for me is like, I just need to play VF more. I've been really going hard in anime games.
Oh, I see.
For the tournaments and stuff like that.
I like to get more into percentages of damage now. Like, just like making a pizza pie. Hey, you need the pepperoni, the cheese, the crust, whatever. Just keep make it that pizza, so you know that each time you do it, you get 60 points here, 70 points there, and then you can mess around.
Yeah, so, I mean, you getting your setups, like, down. Like, I need to see, who you been playing with lately?
I play with whoever plays. It doesn't matter. One of the things that really bugs me is, like, ranked and, like, the point values, but people, like, I guess that, I don't know what you want to call it. If you have smaller points, that means you're stronger or better. Well, there's nobody playing in player match. There's nobody playing in room match. So what are you forced to do? You're forced to play in ranked, right? So
yeah.
You go with, so basically your points accumulate, and whatever. I see people restarting their names over and doing that crap to look like it's some sort of new Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren insignia, so they're cool on ranked. What? Wow. I'm like, okay, really? Let's just play the game. It's crappy, but let's play it, so.
Like, for real, like, why do people get hung up on rank? I never understood that. I played rank for like 2 months, and I like never picked it up again. Until,
I don't understand why
recently.
People don't buy an Xbox when they know the connection's better. Like, I can understand the beginning, you didn't afford it, but now, like, when the Xbox 360 is cheap, and you know that the connection's better, why do people still play on PSN? I don't understand that. They even know it's horrible. But whatever, I digress. I guess it's, everyone has financial problems, but, if you love the game that much, you should be
like, some
to-
people, like, really do love PSN that much.
Really?
Defend it. Yeah, P-Rep's like that pretty much. But, he's learned to disagree, to agree to disagree with us, but he used to be staunch defender of PSN. It's like, you don't play Xbox, so...
Yeah. And I even got the PS4 version. I mean, it wasn't spectacular.
I wanted to ask you about that. Is there a difference? What's the difference?
Well, the big difference is that the PlayStation Now network and all the stuff there you cannot own at all. You're basically running like a Blockbuster at substantial prices for a certain period of time. So, no, not really. It felt just as Xbox felt faster. It just,
Oh, really? It's like that? Oh, so it's
like a typical thing like Lion does 4-6 P plus G. It's throw that gets the stagger. The stagger gives you, whatever, the uppercut,
Yeah.
So.
That's what's up, so, I don't know. it is what it is. You might see me on rank more, but I just really don't care for rank. Like, it just brings out the worst in people. It's like you come in, you win one, and you never see them again, or you beat them twice, and they come back smashing and stuff like that. And they win, they barely scrape one by, and they're like, "Yeah, I won," and then you try and play them back,
They're gone.
They'll just like, they're not even gone. It's like they'll just keep Xing out.
Oh yeah. I get them. I get. Some days I'll come in and I'll play somebody that played for the last year, and they'll get a couple wins, and then they'll burn out and go straight to like Netflix or something. I send them a message like, "Hey, what are you doing?" They're like, shut up." They're like, "What?" Like,
what?
Wow. Just like, okay, let's at least do first to 10 like an Iron Man. Let's make a room. That'd be kind of nice if we could have some sort of like mandate with the VF Council, like get Mike to like make a rule or law, like you must do the first to 10 in a room match every time. So then you're gonna get some quality VF at least 10 matches.
Yeah.
Not this 1.5 or one I got salty and I'm leaving. Come on.
But it's the thing though. It's like we actually have a whole lot more players, way more players playing now than vanilla.
Yeah,
but at the same time, it's just like they're not serious. Not even the so-called tournament level players are serious.
I'll tell you, if you guys are listening still, I'll tell you who's a good player to play against that will stick with you and play you till you fall asleep. And I give major props for this guy. His name's Harpooner, a.k.a. Poison Horse, I think. He's a New York player. He plays Jeffrey. Pretty solid. But he will stay there, and he'll even chat with you, and he's a really chill, cool guy. I really like that, and I really respect that amongst him. He really has the chops to be a very good player and, like, just stick it out. And I don't see that with a lot of young clubs, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, man. I forgot that was Harpooner, man. I forgot he even played Xbox. Like, a lot of New Yorkers don't, except for Jacko, they don't really need to play online. So
all I gotta say is, if I lived in New York, I'd be like the mayor of New York for VF. I would be like knocking on people's doors, like, let's vote for more VF. How you doing today? It's nice to see you. I'm Tim and I'm down, and we're gonna play some VF this weekend, 2-3 days a week. Come on, let's do this. You wanna vote for me? I'd go to all their houses and annoy the crap out of them.
Yeah, the Rot Reaper, I think he has the right idea. That's how I kind of treat it when I go on PSN rank. Talking about, I don't mind rank, learning against stupidity helps. Yeah, actually, that's true. Because, that's the problem. It's like, I would play with, against Shiny and like, Tim Sensei and stuff like that. I remember when we were like really going hardcore, playing like every day and stuff like that, Final Showdown, the first year or so. Like, I would learn all this tech and stuff like that, and then I go to rank, and then play against somebody like, Watchalev or who else?
Because they were like that. What was that thing what was his name? Happy Friends. They're like from the Galapagos
like that.
Island. Like they're just kind of raised on the island, and they're forced into like that feeding circle that they have to survive. So they were just raised that way, so they learn from the land. and that's true. I mean, think about it. We taught you how to play VF4 basically, and so this is not VF4 by any means. We go back to that same thing of saying all the time, like momentum for defense and offense, what GT says, should be pretty much the same. Like if you're -7, you should know exactly what to do and then go. Don't delay. Like for us, if we successfully do something at -7 and defend against it, it's like you're doing a Final Fantasy happy dance. Like, yeah, I did it, yeah. And all of a sudden you just get clocked in the head again. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're supposed to stop and reward me. I need to have some affirmation here.
Oh my goodness. Playing this game is like playing rank. Like, for real. VF rank. Because everybody is so YOLO. Like this dude I'm playing right here. He's picking shows like the scrubbiest character ever. He's like Jackie, except 10 times easier.
Yeah.
And he's mashing A because it's like takes a third of the screen. He can actually cancel his whiff A's on each other, which nobody can do except him. And then his DP is like the strongest move for everybody in the game, just period. And he can cancel his DP into super or into another DP in the air. He's just literally just doing stuff, and I have to respect all of it.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, it's like you have to be able to play against nutty people like that and learn how to deal with it. And force them to play your
So,
game.
when you play a game like that and you understand the engine and you have to respect it, do you feel like you get stronger when you kind of get past that point?
You know what? I do, because, you know, like, because it happened with me and VF. Is like, I'll play against y'all, and I'm like you and Shiny, and I learned so much, and I'm like, yeah, I finally got a game off Shiny. Yeah, I finally got a game off Tim. It's like, yeah, I'm good now. Yeah, and then I play against somebody like C-Money, and he'll beat me like 6 straight. And it's like, for the longest time that happened, it's like I couldn't figure out why that would happen. And the conclusion I came to is like, I think I'm good, but I'm really not. You know what I mean? If you're really good, you should be able to beat all of that. You should be able to know why you're losing, and then like come to terms with it, and then like adapt. And I couldn't adapt. I was basically just doing what I wanted to, and just not changing up. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So.
You're not used to the style of like always having something that's active on the screen. That's what those players love to do.
Not everybody's gonna play the same. You have to respect that part.
It's a hard thing to learn. It's like you
nobody
have
gonna
to
show fear. It's just you got to respect all of that. So, so I think that stuff like that, and even ranked and stuff like that for VF is like it forces you to have a solid game plan, like a truly solid game plan.
Playing versus string style characters is difficult if you don't know where the strings lead or the options, or where to evade successfully and have when to hit the button, as opposed to, you know, will it track, will it not track, based on tapping G or, you know, doing anything. And if I do hit it, I have to crush it. Otherwise, it's just going to track me, or Sabathia, or whatever, you know, or double evade. And that takes a lot of time. But with a lot of time, you need a lot of help with people to train. You know, like you need to have some sort of sparring partner on a regular. You know? I don't know why people don't do that particularly. You know, like, you know, match up with someone a little bit stronger than you, and then make like a bowling night, or make like whatever, a dojo night, or, you know, and that kind of sucks with this game too. You should have like a 2-player, you know, practice mode, which would be awesome.
Yeah, because did Tekken do that? Some other game do that.
Not sure.
No, Street Fighter did it for Ultra.
Yeah.
And I think another game did it too. Was it DOA? Was it? It was another game started, and then Street Fighter picked up on it too and put it in for Ultra. Because they're both good ideas. So.
And you know, you guys spend a lot of time on Shoutbox. At least try to like figure out things and for matchups or whatever. Don't spend your time talking about non-related VF things on a VF board. I mean, it's great to have a social thing, and I think that's what IRC's for with VF Home. But on the website itself, like, give to the community, give to like the whole, you know. I figure there's a lot of minds on there that could do that and save time for everybody.
I mean, the main thing first, you gotta want the first thing they should want to do if they're on that wavelength, you know, because one person might go to VFDC for one thing, like just to hang out and chill in the Shoutbox, Python style and stuff like that. Another might be like, you know, like Duval or something, or Bounty. You know, they're looking for players to play and grind and get better and stuff like that.
Yep.
You know, so first thing is like you gotta want to get better. That should be the first thing. If you don't want to get better, then it's like that's the end of it. It's like you're just gonna be the same level. You're not gonna get better.
Yeah.
So the second thing is, you know, well, I mean, that's really the main thing. Once you're on that, to follow is like if you're sitting here, if everybody else is playing around and you're trying to get better, if you run into all that, like all that's gonna seem like a waste of time. So.
And I think it comes off differently for everybody too. Like some people just want to play the game because it's a game. They enjoy the game because it's fun. You know, they don't take it to that level where they want to learn the intricacies behind what's what. They just kind of learn from trial by fire, and that's fine. You know, I think that everybody has a part of evolution in their gameplay that they go through. It's like a maturity phase, you know.
I mean, it's not even really that, or it doesn't have to be that. Like, it really comes down to one thing. It's like either, what's it called? Either you're a casual or you're like a tournament level player type. If you really want to get better, if you want to be the best, if you really want to improve and all that stuff, and you're going offline tournaments when available, or offline sessions, or, you know, you're like going to Sunday Night Raw or doing EBC or something like that, or you learn it from Wiki, you're that tournament level player. If you're just there to have fun and talk and hang out and stuff like that, you're a casual. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with either one, but at the same time, it is what it is. Like,
one of the good things I was thinking about that you guys should try to publicize is maybe do like a VF awareness month, where everybody, I think we talked about this before, where everybody throughout the whole like week just takes different shifts that are signed up for and hosts rooms.
Oh yeah.
It's not much, so obviously everyone works at different shifts and different times, but take a block of an hour. So if we made a schedule, which I don't think is too hard, you could do like a spreadsheet or something. Yeah, people sign up for whatever, this shift, and just cover it like it's a job, and have it open. And then when people know that, generate more players to play.
That's true. So, just get anything to get people to participate. I'm always hyped for. I messed up the combo. Oh crap, that would have been Half-Life. He would have been dead.
I'm too old to play those 2D games.
I like it because it's fast. Wow. Really?
I think you need to be able to drink like coffee and Red Bull together to like actually.
Oh man, like this really is a game for kids. So it's all like reactions and stuff like that. There's strategy, but at the same time, it's just like you're fighting against random a lot.
I'm really interested in seeing the how fighting games are going to change in the next like 2 to 3 years. If they're going to change, or if they're just going to get progressively worse to where it caters to the lazy audience, not the hardcore. I want to spend some time and have a really good fundamental game. Is it more about money these days? Has it been more about money? Yeah. Is it always going to continue to be that way? I don't know. I don't see patterns yet. You know what I mean? Like I'd see with certain games that would come out. Like there's always going to be a Tales game. There's always going to be a Dynasty Warriors game. There's like
I mean, they make money for now, but like, cause even I don't know. Like, okay, I was reading on some on like Event Hubs, right? It was an article about Yoshinori Ono, and he was talking about cross Tekken, right? Mm-hmm. And basically, it was talking about first he was clearing up the statements that the Capcom president made that Street Fighter 5 was gonna be a pay-to-win game. Basically, he said that's not true, or at least that the president didn't say that for sure. So he cleared that up. And the second thing was he was talking about the gym system, and basically he called it a failure, even though it made them a ton of money. Mm-hmm. He called it a failure because nobody liked it. So, and the conclusion it came down to was, we were trying to cater specifically toward beginners and newcomers with that, and that's all it was for. So from now on, what we want to do is like try to make a balance between newcomers and advanced players. So I'm like, just hearing that coming from him, Mr. Capcom, Mr. Street Fighter, that's a step in the right direction. But Street Fighter, I don't know. The newbiness about Street Fighter is it addresses the exact wrong thing to help new players. Like to make new players win more, you give them cheap ultras for getting beat up, but still you put in one frame links as your being a lot of characters BFBs and stuff. It's like, shouldn't it be the other way around? Like you keep supers the same, but you make like execution for BFBs easy. Yeah, because if anything, you're just giving like higher level players more firepower to win. What? Seriously?
I hear you. I just hope before these systems get outdated that they actually bring back a lot of the old arcade boards that have been promising for years that we never got to play, that I don't want to pay $400 for,
Yeah.
I mean, it would be nice for them to release. They released some of the old goodies, but there's a lot of stuff out there, like that they can make a ton of money off of. Just like platformers with like 4 players, Combative Tribes, Bucky O'Hare, Cows Over New Mesa, just all sorts of crazy games that they had a Strider game that came out that nobody knew about called Cannon Dancer. It's arcade
what?
board only. Yeah, it's called Cannon Dancer. It's crazy. I'd like to see, like old school stuff, like Fallen Angels, Dakaratu Tenshin, which was from the original KOF team called Steel Hearts. So you can see some of the original prototypes of like K-Dash and all sorts of different, just cool stuff. That the Takuma, where he looks like an old bum with flies and like he crapped in his pants.
Oh, you talking about K? What is that? K1?
That's no, not K1. It's called Fallen Angels.
No, I don't know about that game.
Yeah, you can look it up. There's some videos online about it.
Yeah, I looked that up. Yeah, there's
There's
all kinds of old fighting games I'd like to see again.
Oh yeah, Saturn Import was one of the best ones to own with all the fighting games available on it. They really just catered to the fighting game fans back in the day.
Man, I would see some of them ports on Saturn and like the magazines and stuff because